2 Samuel chapter 4. And when Saul's son heard that Abner was dead in Hebron, his hands were feeble, and all the Israelites were troubled. And Saul's son had 2 men that were captains of bands. The name of one was Baanah, and the name of the other was Rechab. The sons of Rigmon, a Beerothite, of the children of Benjamin. For Beeroth also reckoned to Benjamin. And the Beerothites fled to Gideon and were sojourners there until this day. And Jonathan, Saul's son, had a son that was lame in his feet. He was 5 years old when the tidings came of Saul and Jonathan out of Jezreel. And his nurse took him up and fled. And it came to pass as she made haste to flee, that he fell and became lame. And his name was Mephibosheth. And the sons of Rimmon, the Beerothite, Rechab and Baanah, went and came about the heat of the day to the house of Ishbosheth, who lay on a bed at noon. And they came thither into the midst of the house, as though they would have fetched wheat. And they smote him under the 5th rib. Rechab and Baanah his brother escaped. But when they came into the house, he lay on his bed in his bedchamber, and they smote him and slew him, and beheaded him, and took his head, and got him away through the plain all night. And they brought the head of Ishbosheth unto David to Hebron, and said to the king, Behold, the head of Ishbosheth, the son of Saul, thine enemy, which sought thy life, and Yahweh hath avenged my lord the king this day of Saul, and of his son, and of his seed. And David answered Rechab and Baanah his brother, the sons of Rimmon, the Beerothite, and said unto them, As Yahweh liveth, who hath redeemed my soul out of all adversity. When one told me, saying, Behold, Saul is dead, thinking to have brought good tidings, I took hold of him and slew him in Ziklag. Who thought that I would have given him a reward for his tidings? How much more when wicked men have slain a righteous person in his own house upon his bed? Shall I not therefore now requite his blood of your hand, and take you away from the earth? And David commanded his young men, and they slew them, and cut off their hands and their feet, and hanged them up over the pool in Hebron. But they took the head of Ishbosheth and buried it in the sepulchre of Abner in Hebron. That concludes 2 Samuel chapter 4. There were some nasty practices in those days, and there still are in some places, when, well, as you saw, they took revenge on one of Saul's sons without consulting the king as to what his wishes were concerning Saul's son. And they were sadly mistaken to their hurt, to their very death, as it were, because David wasn't that kind of king. Thank you for viewing. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Tuck in a wee prayer request if you like. It's better to be a merciful king and to walk under the rule of a merciful king or leader or God than to be under the rule of a wicked one. But if you want to, that's your choice. Just know that one pays with joy, the other pays with blood. Be good one to another. That's much better for you. Ta.